If you're trying to cook healthy meals at home but are tired of salads and quinoa bowls, here are 10 healthy vegan dinner recipes that won't disappoint. All of these healthy vegan dinner recipes are made with wholesome, plant-based ingredients, and they're all either gluten-free or easy to make gluten-free. But they certainly don't skimp on flavor and are extremely satisfying and even comforting. This video is sponsored by a vegan cookbook that I suggest you buy to make delicious meals during your vegetarian diet so you do not get tired of this diet. I put the link to get acquainted with Vegan Cookbook in the description of this video. Hi there. A roundup of 10 healthy vegan dinner recipes that are made with nutrient-dense ingredients but packed with bold flavors. Eating healthy doesn't have to be boring or bland, and these recipes prove just that. Whether you're looking for a pantry pasta, globally inspired dinner, or cozy one-pot meal, this list has you covered. 1. 0-ingredient vegan red lentil bolognese. This 10-ingredient lentil bolognese is hearty, meaty, and packed with umami but 100% wholesome, vegan, and gluten-free. And it's made with just 10 main ingredients, all pantry staples. What people are saying about this recipe? Blog reader Keisha says, "Thank you so much for this recipe. It turned out awesome for my friends. They were literally licking the bowl. I didn't have walnuts on hand but a handful of mixed nuts, and it still worked well. My favorite meal this month." Blog reader Ileana says, "I've made many different red lentil bolognese recipes on the internet and I must say this is the best one. So packed with flavor. Every other time I've made this recipe on other blogs it's been disappointing, but this did not disappoint." Number 2, creamy white bean soup with kale and gremolata. This creamy white bean soup with kale is a creamy yet healthy one-pot soup that's enhanced with 3 easy but gourmet flavor boosters. Vegan, gluten-free, and weeknight-friendly. Includes instant pot instructions. What people are saying about this recipe? Blog reader Susan says, "Made this soup tonight and OMG, it's fabulous. I almost didn't make the gremolata because it just didn't sound right, but I'm so glad I did. This soup is a homer and that goes perfectly with a loaf of crusty bread. This is going in the regular rotation, thank you and well done." Blog reader Savannah says, "Oh my gosh, this is so delicious you guys. Holy cow. I can't even think of the right words to describe it except divine and amazing. It's great for cold, cozy evenings, and the gremolata on top was absolute perfection. If you can, don't skip the gremolata. Even my Omni boyfriend raved about how good this soup is. I will absolutely make this again, and soon." Number 3, vegan palak paneer with tofu. Enjoy gourmet restaurant-style Indian food at home with this vegan palak tofu paneer. A fragrant, creamy spinach curry made healthier with tofu instead of cheese. An easy yet impressive vegan Indian dinner. What people are saying about this recipe? Blog reader Raj says, "I made both versions of the tofu, soft and baked. Enjoyed both of them. Soft one was a big hit in our family. My husband who hates tofu said it tasted like cheese." Blog reader Christina says, "I just made this recipe for a second time and it was so delicious still. This says a lot because I haven't made any recipe twice for the last 3 months of quarantine. Since it seems relatively healthy, I don't feel as guilty eating 2 large bowls of it, haha." Number 4, Thai butternut squash chickpea curry. This butternut squash curry is the most delicious Thai-inspired vegan curry you'll ever try. Packed with aromatic Thai flavors, well-balanced in nutrients, and indulgent yet wholesome, it's a complete one-pot weeknight meal that's meal prep and freezer-friendly. What people are saying about this recipe? Blog reader Rayan says, "This is on my food to make list for the weekend. It has all of my favorite foods, chickpeas, butternut squash, coconut milk. I am literally drooling thinking about it." Blog reader Miranda says, "I made this for my family tonight and everyone loved it, even my meat and potatoes dad. It's so rich and satisfying. I just wish I had made a second batch for leftovers." Number 5, creamy white beans with kale and wild rice. Creamy white beans with kale and wild rice, a simple yet flavorful meal for those busy weeknight dinners. Made with wholesome everyday ingredients, this recipe is vegan, gluten-free, and oil-free but doesn't skimp on flavor. What people are saying about this recipe. Blog reader Emily says, I love this recipe. I made this last night for my boyfriend and I. Super flavorful. I subbed about 3/4 cup of almond milk with a tablespoon of arrowroot starch for the coconut milk because I was out and it tasted great. Blog reader Kate says, thought adding vegan meals to our rotation at least 1-2x weekly would be great for the environment and my waistline, but your recipes are so good that I keep having too many portions for dinner. This was another great one that we'll be repeating often. Number 6. Vegan Red Lentil Curry. This vegan red lentil curry is a fan favorite and the best lentil curry you will ever try. It's easy and quick, making it a perfect weeknight dinner. Plus, it's creamy and indulgent but made with wholesome vegan ingredients. What people are saying about this recipe. Blog reader Amy says, I absolutely love this recipe. I made it for the first time last night for my carnivorous family, and after complaining a bit about it not having meat, they all went back for seconds. I look forward to trying out variations with spinach and sweet potato in the future. Blog reader Missy says, I just made this, minus the serrano peppers, I can't do too much spice, it's fantastic. Thank you so much for the recipe. I've tried so many online recipes and most times they suck or don't turn out well at all. I'm so happy that this is amazing. It'll likely become why go to curry, and so easy to make. Number 7. Healthy Vegan Lentil Shepherd's Pie. This is the best vegan shepherd's pie you'll try. A hearty, flavor-packed lentil and sticky onion filling meets fluffy mashed potatoes and cauliflower in this protein-rich plant-based dinner. The perfect healthy comfort food for winter. What people are saying about this recipe. Blog reader Lee says, I'm not vegan but I am trying to eat less meat and I want to at least go vegetarian. I made this last week and it is just amazing. If you like shepherd's pie, you will love this. Bonus points for not making me feel heavy after eating it. Blog reader Amy says, couldn't be easier. My husband has been wanting to make a shepherd's pie for months but have been dreading it with all the time it took. This recipe saves so much time and is so easy. We couldn't stop eating it. Our friends stopped by and enjoyed some as their second dinner and went back for seconds. We'll be making this recipe again. Also will be easy to pre-make then heat up in the oven if you have a busy week. Number 8. One-pot vegan chili mac. A protein-packed chili meets pasta in this one-pot vegan chili mac. Easy and quick and made with simple ingredients, this is a perfect hearty weeknight-friendly and budget-friendly dinner. Easy to make gluten-free, soy-free, and oil-free. What people are saying about this recipe. Blog reader Monica says, made this tonight and it was a big hit. My hubby and 2 boys loved it as much as I did. Thank you for this great recipe. Blog reader Diane says, I just made this for the Super Bowl. So simple to put together and the flavors are delish. I made just as your recipes reads and it's perfect as is. Love your recipes. Number 9. Creamy Mushroom and Black Beluga Lentil Stew. This creamy mushroom and black beluga lentil stew is vegan, gluten-free, and plant-forward, but creamy and delicious. With hearty black beluga lentils, umami-packed mushrooms, and nutrition superstar kale, this is comfort food you can feel good about. What people are saying about this recipe. Blog reader Rasika says, I made this soup for the second time in a month last night and it is the bomb. My entire family loves it so much. The depth of umami flavors is amazing. We'll be making again and again. Thank you for this keeper. Blog reader Autumn says, wow, I made it and the whole family loved it. I couldn't stop saying how good it was. So happy to find a most delicious recipe that uses beluga, black, lentils. Number 10. 10-ingredient creamy vegan pantry pasta. This creamy vegan pantry pasta is made with just a handful of everyday pantry staples and it'll quickly become part of your regular easy weeknight dinner rotation. It's creamy, cheesy, and smoky and indulgent yet healthy, and guaranteed to be a crowd-pleasing meal. Prep time. 10 minutes. Cook time: 20 minutes. Total time: 30 minutes. Course: dinner, lunch. Cuisine: Italian-inspired, New American. Diet: vegan. Serving size: 3. Ingredients: 1 tablespoon olive oil. 1 medium yellow onion, diced. 3 garlic cloves, minced. 1/2 teaspoon dried thyme. 3/4 cup, 180 milliliters, vegetable broth or water. 1 tablespoon reduced sodium tamari, gluten-free soy sauce or soy sauce. 2 tablespoons all-purpose flour asterisk. 3/4 cup, 180 milliliters, canned light coconut milk or unsweetened oat milk asterisk asterisk. 1 tablespoon tahini. 1 tablespoon nutritional yeast. 1/2 teaspoon smoked paprika. 1/2 teaspoon kosher salt plus more to taste. Freshly cracked black pepper to taste. 1/4 teaspoon Dijon mustard or coarse grain mustard. 6 ounces, 170 g, linguine, fettuccine, or any pasta of choice, including gluten-free. Optional garnishes: chopped flat leaf parsley, toasted pine nuts or cashew parmesan. Instructions: bring a large saucepan of salted water to a boil. Cook the pasta until al dente. Meanwhile, heat a medium sauté pan over medium-high heat and add the olive oil. Once the oil is shimmering, add the onions and season with a pinch of kosher salt. Cook for 5 to 7 minutes, stirring occasionally, until browned around the edges. Add the garlic and thyme, and stir to combine for 1 minute, until fragrant. While the onions are cooking, pour the vegetable broth, or water, into a measuring cup or bowl and add in the tamari or soy sauce and flour. Whisk to combine until all the flour is dissolved. Pour the vegetable broth flour mixture into the onion garlic mixture and whisk to combine, ensuring there are no flour clumps. It should thicken almost immediately. Reduce the heat to medium-low and pour in the coconut milk or oat milk, tahini, nutritional yeast, paprika, 1/2 teaspoon kosher salt, and black pepper to taste. Bring to a simmer and cook for 5 to 10 minutes, or until the sauce is thickened and very creamy, whisking occasionally. 1. Note: if you double the recipe, you'll probably want to cook it closer to 10 minutes. Stir in the Dijon mustard, and taste for seasonings, adding more salt as needed. Add the hot cooked pasta directly into the sauce and toss to coat until all the pasta is coated. Notes: if you're gluten-free, you can substitute with A. 2 tablespoons gluten-free all-purpose flour or B. 1 tablespoon cornstarch. I used oat milk because I usually have it on hand, but any creamy plant-based milk will work. If all you have is canned full-fat coconut milk, be sure to stir well and water it down a bit. Or add more broth/water. What people are saying about this recipe. Blog reader Gabby says, one of my very favorite dishes. It's so easy and the ingredients are so simple. The ending result is just an explosion of flavor in your mouth. I've made this a few times now and will continue to do so. Blog reader Elise says, we had no plans for dinner tonight and were looking for something easy, with ingredients already on hand. This was the perfect option. So full-flavored and a perfect pair with roasted Brussels and a glass of wine. Please, if you like this video, like it and share it with your friends so that this video can be seen by more people and you can help people like you who need this video. And also support us. And please ask in the comments your biggest problems about losing weight so that we can produce quality videos about them so that all your problems can be solved. Are you struggling to lose weight on a vegan diet? Let us know which tips you plan to implement in the comments below. Have you lost weight as a vegan? Share your journey in the comments below to inspire others. Look no further for your weight loss training needs. Learn everything with our professional trainers. Only this weight loss channel is enough for you and you can easily lose weight just by following and watching our videos from beginner to professional. We have a separate category for each topic that you can watch videos related to each topic in its own playlist. Only need to play your favorite playlist, see it again and again to become a professional in that subject, and you do not need anything else. If you are interested in this style of videos, please subscribe our page and click the bell next to it to be informed about our new videos.